Welcome back, everybody. Well, today's show is all about trying something new. What about doing a mud run? You've heard about these before. Maybe you've seen video of them. You know you're watching that going, it looks messy, but it kind of looks like fun. Well, Sarah Beth Jansen is here, and she is with the Warrior Princess Mud Run, which is happening this summer. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
You bet. So first of all, let's talk about what this run is all about, and what is a mud run?
Well, our mud run is a non-competitive 5K with lots and lots of crazy fun obstacles. We have it set up so that anybody at any fitness level can come out and participate. It's all about fun and camaraderie and just having a great time.
For a very, very good cause, and let's talk about that as well.
It is. What's really unique about our event is that 100% of the proceeds that are raised go back to Harbor House. So for those of you who don't know, Harbor House is Outagamie, Calumet County's domestic abuse shelter. So not only does Harbor House help those who are in need of shelter and helps with outreach to those families, but they also do an amazing job getting out in the community and educating our youth on how to prevent domestic violence from happening to begin with.
Yeah.
They are really an outstanding organization.
And I'm telling you, I have been at these shelters. We drop meals off to sometimes, and when families come in, women come in, and children come in, and thank goodness they have a place to go.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Goodness.
It is really heartbreaking just how prevalent it is in our local community. So I'm so thankful that we have programs like what Harbor House does to help make a difference.
And
so
100%. So
100%.
A lot of other runs will say, well, we give a little bit of charity, or we give to charity, but they really, when it comes down to it, they only are giving a little bit. So
absolutely. What's so cool about our event is it is almost completely volunteer run. We have an outstanding team of volunteers that put this event on every single year. So in the last 3 years that we've done the event, we've raised $240,000 for Harbor House.
That's a lot of dough.
Yes, it is fantastic. So it is their largest fundraiser, and in a way, when you're registering for the event, you're basically giving a donation to Harbor House. So I think that's really nice. It's another add-on for participants. So not only do you get to go get muddy and have fun, but you're helping benefit your community.
Now you mentioned that, so you can start registering now. The run is actually this year. They've changed it. You decided to do it when it's a little bit warmer.
Yes, for those of you who have done this in the past, we're listening to you. We know that it has been chilly. We have not lucked out with weather. This last year I had to run the event twice. I wore the GoPro so we could get some fun footage. So I remember it vividly. It was 37 degrees and raining. There was snow just west of us, so it was really cold. So no more October runs. It is going to be on August 22nd this year out at Mosquito Hill.
Perfect. So it should be lots of mud there. And
yes.
not frozen mud.
Diving into an ice cold pool when it's 90 degrees is so much easier than when it's 37 and raining.
Yeah. So there you go. Mark your calendars. So now's the time to start talking about it. That's why we're doing this now. I know August 22nd seems a long way off, but because there's some ways that you can actually get your registration free and still raise money. So that's why, this is, you go to the office, go to your family, go to your friends and say, hey, let's do this together.
Yeah, absolutely. We want, the bigger the team, the more fun that you're going to have, and that's the reality. So we did open up our registration last week. We now have $65 registration for all of our prompt princes and princesses, and that goes until March 31st. We have two ways that you can get free registration this year. The first would be get 15 people on your team.
Okay.
You as the team captain then will get free registration. It'll get refunded to you.
Perfect.
For everybody else on your team, all they have to do is fundraise $150 and they too will get free registration.
Cool.
Think about how simple that is. You can throw the link up on Facebook and say, hey, donate to my page. A few 20 donations later, you've got your registration paid for and you've raised more money for Harbor House.
I love it. And you're getting some exercise, having some fun. Yeah. It'll be a time you won't forget, that's for sure. So again, it's the Warrior Princess Mud Run. How can people register, find out more, all that kind of good stuff?
You can either follow us on Facebook, we'll give you information there, or check out our website at warriorprincessmudrun.org.
All right, sounds like a great time, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah Beth. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You bet. Coming up, we're headed back to the kitchen to make fresh homemade spring rolls. They're really on trend right now. See how you can make them at home. They're actually really easy and a great way to use up some leftovers in your fridge. So stay with us. We'll be back.